So guys, as you can see, I'm standing outside of one of the soybean fields. Piece of garbage here. Get that out of here. Guys, don't litter. You guys are, if you litter, you're just like a nuisance to society. I'm sorry to say it, but you're a nuisance. Anyways, today we're gonna be spraying our weeds, as you can see up there. A lot of weeds everywhere. Not so much this field, but some other fields, so we're gonna be spraying it. The whole key is to prevent weeds from growing. Weeds stunt the growth of our plants. We don't want that. We want a good high yielding crop. So yeah, as you can see right here, it's kind of blocking some of the soybeans from getting some sunlight, and sooner or later it'll overgrow. Like you can see out there, there's some taller looking weeds. We don't want the weeds to get taller than the soybeans, or else and then we're gonna have some real big issues. So guys, we got our hay on this side. This stuff over here will be used as bedding. This is just some marsh grass, some weed type stuff. It dries really nice. It soaks up moisture really nice. So we use that as bedding. This will be our hay. Thank God it didn't get rained on, which is good, because it'd be damaged crop and it's not as good as nutrition value and whatnot. It smells a little funky. Thank God it didn't get rained on. It's still pretty wet right now. We're gonna roll it today. We're probably gonna let the top bit dry this morning, and then probably midway through the day we'll take the rake and we'll rake it over, and probably hopefully in the afternoon, if it's dry enough, we'll get this baled, and in the morning we'll get it all picked up. So that's good. Our wheat also coming up extremely nicely. That's what we like to see. Probably harvest this, like I said, in July. This is winter wheat. You can see it's starting to tassel a little bit. So that's very good. So this is wheat. That's also wheat right there. We got our corn in the back. That's what we're spraying right now. I'm not sure what kind of product we got running on in our sprayer as of right now. I didn't put it in, so all I know is it's some kind of herbicide, kill off the weeds, and maybe a little mixture of some bug killer too. We've never really had big problems with bugs in the past, besides some of our corn sometimes, but not very common, I guess, in the last couple of years that we've had real bug problems. So yeah. So as I said, guys, these are this is our last cornfield here. We had one out by the woods, and we had this one right here. Hey, look at a cow tag. So look at that. Must have fell off one of our steers, number 13. Interesting. Anyways, this is our last cornfield here. Corn's a little bit taller in here than it is out in the woods. A little bit more weeds in this one too. So we sprayed this one already. He's back in the woods yet. He's still spraying that one quite a bit. So yeah, this is sprayer here, hooked up to our 786. We did get this back from the shop. Pretty sure, I want to say it's like good 40 foot, 30 foot arm length. Pretty good. It's obviously pumped with hydraulic. So chemicals come from up there, get pumped, come through here, out to the lines. The lines are right here. We do have them set so they spray pretty. They come out and whatnot. We like to keep about 2 feet above the ground. So some of it does go on the corn a little bit, which is not ideal, but it's just how we do it. These are spring-loaded arms on the back here, in case you do hit something, like so. So pretty good, pretty wide, works for us. Pretty skinny tires, about 8 inches, 10 inches wide. So yeah, it works for us. 786 likes to handle it pretty good, pull it around pretty good. So yeah, we used to do almost all of our spraying with this. Now we do rent some of it out, like our soybeans we did have sprayed. Some other people came out here, they just did it better. They have better spraying equipment than we do. They get closer to the plant, more precise, which keeps the cost down and keeps us more efficient, higher yields like we always say. So that's our Demco sprayer. Not sure what year that is. It's old. It's always been on this farm. So yeah, and our 786 is like from the frickin' 50s. So we like our older equipment here, as you can see. So back in the day, we used to use this Roundup. I wonder if there's still a tag on it. Oh, here it is. We used to use this stuff. It worked very good for us, but we did have problems in the past with it killing some of our crops. We did have one year, about 2 years ago, that we had guys come out and they must have mixed up a wrong batch of chemicals and killed our entire cornfield. They obviously replanted it for us, you know, because they made the mistake. That corn came up phenomenal. They must have had some pretty good stuff that they put in with it, some good fertilizer and whatnot. But that did set us back for when we could harvest it. We ended up harvesting it like late October, you know, I think. I can't really remember. But anyways, we got that all pushed over. We got almost all of our fields sprayed with corn. You must be spraying soybeans. We're not going to be spraying soybeans today. The rain coming will help the chemicals soak into the ground and, you know, get rid of some of these weeds. So that's good. So we got that done. Mr. Bull got a couple more weeks in here, maybe 2 or 3, before he gets put out back by the cattle. Go do his job again, breeding. That's why we bought him. I shouldn't say that. That sounds kind of mean, but that's why he's here. He's been eating nothing but kind of hay and grass, keep him thin, keep him fit. Silage is to fatten cows up, which is the corn silage. See how he's just been eating grass and whatnot. He doesn't really need any high moistured corn, because high moisture corn is just to give the energy to the cow, so the cow puts more silage into its weight. To use silage to like put weight on. So that's why we give our cows high moisture corn. A little bit, give them a little energy in the morning, give them some of those nutrients, help them grow. So our heifers and our cows, the cows that give birth, they don't get any high moisture corn, obviously. So a couple more weeks and he should be back out there.